Austin police identified the driver who crashed into the emergency room at St. David's North on Tuesday and later died. APD tells us the person behind the wheel was 57-year-old Michelle Holloway. The crash hurt 5 others, 2 of them being children. One woman who was there when it happened says she's traumatized from the event.
The mental images and the sounds are going to be a lot, but I think I can work through what actually happened and knowing that it's not going to happen again and we're all safe is important.
Hospital officials say they have resumed operations.
There's no indication at this time that this is an intentional act, nor does it indicate that the driver suffered from a medical episode. The circumstances are still under investigation.
Tonight, investigators are still working to figure out what caused the crash into the emergency room waiting area. We brought you this breaking news last night and have continued to look into what happened and what went wrong. And a simple solution might have prevented those other injuries. KXAN investigator Matt Grants reports for us tonight.
Less than 24 hours after this shocking scene, Dr. Peter DeYoung with St. David's North Austin Medical Center was asked if there were any protective barriers in place and if there should be.
We do not have a barrier there. That is open to make ease of access for patients to come in with wheelchairs and other assist devices, but I acknowledge your question for sure.
KXAN Investigates looked at other hospitals across the city and found traffic security posts elsewhere, spaced far enough apart to stop a car, but allow wheelchairs and gurneys to pass through. Here at Del Seton Medical Center, devices like these over here are meant to restrict vehicle access while allowing a clear pedestrian flow. As far as we can tell, there's no requirement, though, for hospitals to have them.
It's obviously a horrific tragedy.
Selena Shia is president of the Austin EMS Association. She's not aware of any guidance around security barriers, but thinks this will cause other hospitals to rethink security, calling barriers a cost-effective measure following recent years of safety concerns.
I certainly think bollards could have helped. It would have at least slowed down the momentum of the car. I do think that this event will potentially change some infrastructure for a lot of the hospitals in the area.
Pressed again on whether bollards will be installed, DeYoung indicated that conversation is taking place.
I hear what you're saying, though, and we will be discussing this.
In Austin, Matt Grant, KXAN Investigates.
KXAN asked state and federal officials if they've ever issued guidance or recommendations on outdoor security barriers, which can cost around $600 to $1,000 apiece. We also contacted medical associations representing Texas nurses and hospitals, but did not hear back. Now, going in depth, one question we've been asked is why victims were sent to other hospitals instead of being treated on site. St. David's North is classified as a level 4 basic trauma hospital. Experts say more serious trauma cases are often treated at level 1 or 2 facilities, which have more specialized resources.
Trauma level 2 and 1 hospitals are required to have certain types of surgeons available to fix and repair any traumatic injuries, whereas level 4s are really only have the life-saving treatment available, but they can't actually do much more beyond that.
The hospital's chief medical officer actually credited a large aquarium tank in the waiting area of the emergency room for absorbing much of the impact of Tuesday night's crash. Now, we have more continuing coverage on this story at KXAN.com.